Okay, today we're going to work on some petals, some flower petals that I think that you're going to enjoy. We want to put some floating medium out, and these are pretty colors to use to accomplish a pretty flower. All right, so I'm going to use a 16 flat, and the first thing I want to do is I'm not in the double loader today. I'm going to go right in between two colors. I always like to show you a little bit in case you don't have a double loader. A double loader is your friend, but we're going to come right in here. We're using multi-surface paint, guys. And multi-surface paint is a folk art paint, and it's glass, metal, wood, ceramic, canvas. I'm on art paper right now. And so it's got a satin finish and it's got a sealer inside. So that's what makes it go inside outside on glass and lots of fun things. Okay. So I'm just going to start out with doing a pretty petal down here. All right. So I'm going to come here and make a petal that's right there. So if I make another petal here, down here, down here, and down here. Okay. So that's going to help us get going on this. So I'm going to use a teeny bit of floating medium so that it moves like butter. You want it to feel like butter, but see how I'm going in one spot back and forth. All right. So I'm going to come right in here up to a point, push down, and stand up. Okay. So try that with me again. All right. We're going to come right in here. I'm going to go over that, a little bit of a wiggle to a point. I can even put a little bit of yellow in here. Push down, and stand up. All right, so let's come back in here. I want to make it a little bit wider here because you can also come on two sides if you don't feel comfortable coming right back up. So let's go here again. All right, so we're going to come right here to a point and stand back up. Let's come from this side now. All right. So these are going to be the bottom petals. I can do a couple in the back here. I'm going to put some more pretty yellow petals in the middle. Okay. So I'm going to come right in here, wiggle, wiggle, go to a point, and then push down, and stand up. All right. Is that kind of fun? All right. So I am going to do a couple more. Let's get yellow and white and pink. All right. So I'm going to come right in here and I want to curve this. Curve this, curve it down, come back, push, and lift. Isn't that kind of fun? So daffodil yellow, wicker white, and then get some magenta. So back here, we can come one, let's get some medium, two, oops, that's too dark. Let's go here. All right, that's going to kind of be a back one. Okay, so let's get some yellow, white, and daffodil. All right, so we're going to come from in the middle here. And we're going to go up to here. And then I'm going to flip the brush. Turn that way. Is that going to be pretty? So you have some in the back, you have some down around the front, and we're going to build the center here. All right. So I can pick up a little bit of moon yellow, a little bit of regular yellow, a little bit of white. This is multi-loading, okay? And then we can grab a teeny bit of magenta. Okay, so we're going to come right here, and I'm going to take right here and then push down, and twist. All right. So I can come in here a little bit if I want to and bring a little bit of magenta back in here and smooth that out just a little bit. Okay. I can put a little bit of white in the middle too. Or just come in with some yellows in here. We'll put some more flowers in there. Okay, so we're going to come right here. All right. We'll put some white and daffodil. Okay. I can come back in here with just some white. Stroke along here. All right, so I can do that, but then I can also come back and bring it back in. See, put magenta across the chisel. The chisel is the brush tips. All right, see how those tips of that look so pretty? And I can come right in here. Some dark along there. Okay, kind of looks like fabric flowers, right? Okay, so I am going to pick up daffodil yellow with some white, and this is what's going to happen. I have all of these in the background, right? So I'm going to wipe this, and I'm just going to have white and yellow. Okay, so look what happens. I'm going to push and pull this down, yellow and white. It's kind of like a chrysanthemum looking when those strokes are. See, I'm pushing, lifting, pushing, and lifting. All right, that's right in the middle, but we have a way to shade this in, so it's going to look really good. All right. Now I'm going to heat this up for just a minute because I can bring some more pretty colors in. But let's put a teeny bit of Juneberry. Where's some Juneberry? Right here. So I need depth, so that'll make a good deeper color. So look, I can come right in here. I need to dry it first. So let's use our heat. Big kettles. So I want you to practice going in and out, in and out. And then these are pushing on the chisel and pulling down. This is my heat fan. Works really good on glass too. You just don't want to stop in one spot because the heat will pucker the paint. Okay, so this one I want to show you. All right, I'm going to take floating medium. And this is floating, guys. You can float with paint. Like we pick up a yellow and side load a pink. But this is usually what we're floating. Floating medium with Juneberry. And just on one side of the brush, okay? So what we would do would be come around here. Now, I got to do more for you to see it well. So we're going to come right in here and see how that's giving you depth. Now, the other thing is you would want to separate these two petals there. And then I could separate this. See, this petal looks like it's on top of that now. And then I could separate this one. Now look right here. See that? That lifts that petal up. And you can do everything in back here the same way. We're putting that darker. And we can take and pull some of it up. All right, so we can come right along here. This is just a fun little exercise. Giving you some dark and lights with floating medium. All right, so I'm going to come along here. Oops. That well, white was really white. I can come back in here. There we go. See, that gave me some darkness. And then this came in here. There we go. And a little bit there, a little bit there. And then we could come in here, guys, and put a little bit of dark right in here. All right, so see how that just gives you all that depth. And then what I want to share with you is the last little minute. I want to put in a little bit of the dark. Right here's dark. All right. And right here. All right. See, I'm doing the citrus and the sap next to each other. And I'm going to put it in here. Make the dark go along there. All right. There we go. And I like really rich with those pretty colors. Okay, so it's all about the colors and how we made those fun strokes. So I hope you'll try this, practice doing those petals, and just look at the colors I used. All right, so there's another practice stroke for you guys. There we go. See you next week.